Hi everyone, welcome to a delayed Saturday noon live with Tara. Hi. We're live on Instagram, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on Facebook. For those of you new to our format, basically, we just chat and I go live with three people randomly selected on Instagram. I'm going to start going live with people randomly selected on YouTube as well. I'm going to be doing that soon too. But today we will go live with three people randomly selected. Hi, Zoya. Hi, Susam. Hi, Zain. Hi, everyone who's joined us on all our platforms. Thank you, Bhardwaj, for saying love you, Tara. Love you, ma'am. Kundra. Sandeep says, Dharmendra says hi. Thank you, Kumar. Hi, I am Afreen. You're my biggest fan, Lamia. Thank you. That's very kind. Hi, Kumar. So lots and lots of people on YouTube, on Insta, and on Facebook. Urja, how are you doing? We're fine. Touch wood. Thank you. Hi, Paki Raju. Great to have you here as always. Paki Raju and Urja. I am when we go live with people on YouTube and have their videos. I'm gonna make sure you guys are on the first few of those for sure. And if you guys want to, that is. And of course, so many other people who join us, like Harun and others on YouTube too, of course, on Insta and on Facebook as well. So it's a pleasure. So, guys, Rupak and I went to watch Oppenheimer yesterday. Wow, what a film! Take a bow, Cillian Murphy, Christopher Nolan, Matt Damon, Emily Blunt. Amazing, amazing. I don't want to put out any spoilers at all. Suffice to say, we went for a morning show in the pouring rain, moved work meetings. The kids actually went back to school yesterday too. So we kind of felt like we were doing something a little like sneaky, going for a movie, like a little date morning. But it was so well worth the 3 hours. Amazing. So if you are planning to do watch it, I haven't yet watched Barbie, and I know there's a lot of good reviews about that as well. I wasn't so much of a Barbie girl when I was a kid. I mean, I loved playing with Barbies a little bit, but I wasn't like obsessed with it. But yeah, I mean, I'm very curious, and I do like the whole Barbie pink vibe. In fact, yesterday when we went to watch Oppenheimer, of course, half the cinemas, half the screens were showing Oppenheimer, and I guess the rest and were showing other films, including Barbie. And literally, I think everyone who'd gone to watch Barbie was wearing pink. And then I was like, oh my God. And I looked at myself and I was wearing pink, but I had gone to watch Oppenheimer. So, yeah, but basically, yeah, it's a fab film. It really makes you think, not giving any spoilers. But part of the reason I wanted to act was if I ever went as a kid to a movie theater, I would always come out dreaming that I was in that film. Not all the films, but a fair number of films. I always, well, thank you for saying nice look. Yeah, it's a simple dress, but it's comfortable. Um, yeah, so I would always come out like imagining I was on that screen. And yeah, I guess that's when I really knew I wanted to be on the screen. So yeah, I felt that yesterday when it's a fabulous film like that, where, world class, of course. You really dream, never stop dreaming. And love from South Africa, Rudransh is saying thank you. And thank you, Bharadwaj, for saying beautiful outfit. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everyone who's joined. Paki Raju says, I'm planning to watch both. The cast for Barbie is so good. Absolutely. Ryan Gosling, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of all the cast of Barbie too. And I actually have read a lot of good reviews. So I am looking forward to Barbie as well. Uh, yeah, and I love Barbie actually. It's not fair for me to have said that I'm not such a big Barbie person. It's just that I did initially have like some apprehensions about, when you were little, the whole figure and, all that, the whole body, expectation thing. And because I've done now so many shows, in the parenting community, and how, looking a certain way is such a big thing, especially for little girls. But I know that the film does a lot to actually allay a lot of those stereotypes. And so I'm looking forward to that. And I haven't yet watched it, so I can't give spoilers. But Oppenheimer, I can safely recommend. And I must admit, Nolan's last film, Tenet, I didn't fully understand. Like I had to really think, and I think Christopher Nolan does that, right? He his way of his storytelling often makes you think and question, and it's kind of sometimes hard work. So I was a little nervous when Rupak said first day, first show, we're going, and he's like, for us, this is part of our work. We're all in the entertainment space, so we always justify the shows we watch and what all we do in the entertainment watching space as work as well. But he yeah, but this one you don't have to, because it's a bio, it's kind of a biographical film. You don't have to you don't have to like put so many pieces of a puzzle together. It's kind of laid out for you. So just letting you know, in case people sometimes find it hard work when you have to like extra overthink things. Rupak's birthday is coming soon, I remember, because my sister's birthday is around the same time too. Pakiraju, that's so sweet of you. You're amazing. You're right. Rupak's birthday is on the 25th. And yes, when is your sister's birthday? Please remind me too. As you guys know, last month was both the birthday and Tia's birthday, and this month is Rupak's. And in fact, today is Rupak's brother's birthday, and one of my closest friends, little baby son, his birthday. So it's a birthday time again. Urja says, when is your movie coming? I think it's going to be end of the year, the Archies, and yeah, as I keep saying, I'm only a little part in it, but I'll be dubbing for it soon, so I'm looking for that. And so, on that note, guys, should we start going live with people? And please send in your requests if you want to be on the live. And if you guys are on uh, YouTube, you can love seeing your energy and vibe. Rudran says, that's so sweet. Superstar Samol says, that's so, so kind of you. Guys, you guys are, we have a show here. We have a show. The other day, Rupak watched one and he was like, this could be like a kick ass Netflix or any show. With you guys are my guests. We talk to people from all over. But what I really love is that this is on our platform. So it's quite cool, right? We're just sitting wherever we all are and we're on a show, and you guys could be actually, some of you are going to be on it. And we didn't have to like do a deal with a network or a platform or an OTT. I've done that for many years with the Tara Sharma Show. And trust me, as much as I love it, it's a huge amount of work, obviously. So this is a kind of cool way to do it. Of course, I wish this earned too, but that's a different story. Uh, Paki Raju says, do you have birthday plans? Yes. Rupak and me will go for a romantic lunch probably because the kids will be in school at that time. And then actually that day, the kids have some stuff in the evening. Kai will be starting his Mumbai City practice, and also so we thought that going out for dinner on a school day, just when they've started school again and getting back to early mornings, might be difficult, but we probably order food and have a family dinner. So yeah, we are not like, he doesn't want to like party, but yeah, so it'll just be a family day. Thank you, Pakiraju, for those. Do you have plans with your sister? Is your sister, does she live near you, or where is she? Anurag says, hello, ma'am. How are you? We're fine, touchwood. I hope you are too. How is the family and Rupak, sir? And how are you all doing? We're all fine, touchwood. Thank you. We're all fine, touchwood, as you know, I keep saying. So I hope you guys are too, touchwood. Uh, 8862 says, your voice is so good. That's very kind of you. I really don't think so, but so that you know, my father, Pratap Sharma, who I've often spoken about, spelled Partap, he was known as the golden voice of India. His voice was very well known in advertising, documentary films, film circles. Literally, there would be like lines of people, producers waiting at our studio, which he, eventually, because he was doing so many voiceovers, he actually had his own studio quite close to our home. People would be waiting to do their voiceover. So thank you, Daddy. Your voice is so good to hear. That's so kind of you. I don't know about that, but Daddy is the one who had the beautiful voice. Always great to see you live, Tara. Big fan from Melbourne. Tarun, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure having you on as well. Um, you should try making a remake of your song Dil De Diya Hai. You mean doing that with Rupak? whenever I see Dil De Diya Hai and the songs from Saya, I often repost like the other film songs, but that one is like super romantic. And yes, John is a fabulous co-star, but I'm always like a little shy to like repost that. Yeah, we're going to Canada this weekend to celebrate her birthday. It's on Monday. We live super close to Canada, so it'll be a fun little trip. That's so exciting, Paki Raju. Have a great time. Please wish her from us. Ahmed says you look amazing. That's very kind of you. Okay, let's see who we're going live with. Are you guys ready? Really, let's see who we are going live with. Uh, let's see, it doesn't always work. I think the name was Sami. And on that note, I must tell you, a dear friend of ours, Sanjay Sami, he is an amazing grip, a grip on a film set. And he actually, I just read an article where the New York Times says Wes Anderson's secret weapon is the camera Sami. So that's amazing. He was in our school and he's very much from Amchi, Mumbai. So amazing, Sami. I don't know if you watch any of these lives or even know that I do these. But yeah, just a shout out to you. He's pretty much the best in the world, and that's an amazing accomplishment. Works with like the A-listers of Hollywood. Amazing. Hi, Farhan. Hi, Asmir, and of our Indian film industry. Hi, Harun. We're fine. Touchwood. I hope you are too. Hi, ma'am. You are my favorite actor in Bollywood. That's so sweet of you, Piyush. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Oh my God. I just realized my zip was fully open and I was doing this like, oh my gosh, what happened? I don't know if you know this, but whenever you're doing yoga with Tara on Thursday, we finished the yoga class, and then me and Zen were having like a very a slight argument, not really a full blown argument, because full blown argument could get into like expletives and stuff. But we were having a bit of an argument because he'd started lunch and I wanted him to eat lunch with us, and he was like, "I'm hungry, I'm eating." I was like, "Just wait. I like to eat as a family." He says, "Well, I don't." No, he didn't say that, but I said, "We always eat as a family." He said, "I don't care." I said, "Well, I do." Something like that. Teenage. Luckily, didn't get into screaming. And then I realized it was all still on the live. I was still live on YouTube. So if you guys want to have a laugh, it's still on the YouTube channel. The last 3 minutes of the last yoga with Tara. Sudhanshu says, Khosla Ka Khosla was amazing. Just loved your acting. Have been a great fan since then. Thank you, Sudhanshu. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And okay, guys, let's see. Yeah, it was very funny, but thankfully we weren't like abusing each other. Shouldn't even be saying that, but as an honest parent, yes, some of us can get really nasty, but we adore each other. So, we end our fighting moments with that. I love these relatable, candid moments. Oh God, Paki Raju, I was going to delete it, but then I was like, you know what? This is real life. And, the reality is that we are all learning as we go along. Like, no one told me, what teenagers are like. I had no clue. Every kid is different. Every relationship is different. Every parent is different. We're all learning. So, yeah. So, yeah. As Rupak said, thank God none of you like got. If we got like really like screamy and shouty, I think I would have definitely deleted it. Okay, no, it's not working. I don't know why. Uh, okay, Tarun. Yes, of course. I'm going to go live with Tarun Joshi, who's in Melbourne. He's a dear friend through YouTube and through Instagram. Let's see if this works out. Hi, Tarun. I hope it works. I think the network is a little slow. Seems to be going through, but hi, how are you?
Hey, Tara.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Tara. How are you?
Good, thanks. How's Melbourne?
I think I'm losing reception again and again. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. How is Australia? How's Melbourne?
Melbourne is beautiful, a bit chilly.
Yeah, for you guys, this is winter time, right? Yeah.
30 in the evening. Hey, we're just opposite to the world. We're just different.
Yeah, you're different. And how's your son?
Flynn is doing good. He's 11 now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, of
he's good.
course.
Oh, you remember the last time we had a chat last
Yes.
time with my son was with me? Oh, you remember?
Yeah, of course I
Right.
remember. Yeah, yeah, of course. Great. How is he doing?
No, no. He's doing all right. Trying to get him into study more than video games.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
that's what
Nintendo Switch.
happens. I know, I know. But you know what? I'll tell you about video games because we just really try and get them to do sport and, of course, apart from school, but we can't always control the video games. But just before the summer break, I think maybe thanks to being gaming and all that, Kai came, I think, sixth in the world in the IPL fantasy league. And and we realized that partially that was because of gaming. I don't know what, I don't know, but we were like, oh my god! So you never know. Sometimes it leads to things, but we have to all be mindful and manage screen time. I completely agree. We're really relieved because finally the kids are back in school after a long summer break, so that'll help with the screen time.
No, no. Same with me. Look, I used to be a typical Indian father before.
Yeah.
Like asking Flynn, even my daughter to like study, study, study. But if you look at these days, Tara, doesn't matter where you look at, there's a career for them.
Yeah.
So I'm not that worried anymore.
Absolutely.
Even
Yeah.
if he's into gaming, as long as he's doing something he really likes to do and not being lazy for it, I'm happy for him to do.
Absolutely.
Just do it.
Yes.
It's fine.
I agree. I agree. And they, as long as we're making sure it's not unsafe and it's not,
Exactly.
violent or dangerous, they also can have, like, I've discovered that the kids actually, they've also developed some friendships with friends in their own class in school that they may not have
Yes.
found a common ground with, like, maybe a kid who's maybe not as sporty as they are, or the other way, or whatever. And but the
Yes.
gaming world has made them really good friends. So I do think that there are some good things as well. And in fact, they're doing some course now on AI. And I don't know anything. I
Exactly.
realize I'm a dinosaur, but actually, it's
He
good to
comes to
expose.
me. Yeah, he comes to with so many things like that. I have no idea about it. And then ask me like, you know that this AI does this, the AI does this. So, okay, that's okay. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But kids very smart these days, so that's what I believe. Like, I'm not worried about their careers at all.
Absolutely.
Let them decide what they really want to do.
Absolutely.
But as long as they're doing it, putting efforts to it.
Absolutely. I'm going to show Tarun. Tarun is here all the way from Melbourne. I'm showing you on Instagram, on YouTube. This is Tarun and Paki Raju, Harun, all of you. I hope you can hear him too. This is what's so cool about this show, that we randomly go live with people who have such interesting stories. Everyone has an interesting story, and this is from all over the world. So thank you so much, Tarun, for joining. And you've always been very encouraging also about the football and the sports and all that. So thank you for that. I see your messages.
I'll see you as a complete mother
Thank
who knows
you.
how to handle their kids.
I don't know
Thanks so
about
much.
that. Trust
And
me.
I'll never miss your life. I'd love to be there all the time whenever you come alive.
That's very sweet. But about the complete mother who knows how to handle myself, I don't know if that's true. I think that the kids will have to answer, because trust me, there are times when I'm a monster mom. I'm screaming and shouting, and I'm almost crying sometimes because I feel I'm doing everything wrong. So I really think it's a part of parenthood.
My wife says, if you are a monster mom, it means you're a good mom.
That's very kind of you, and I'm sure you're a great dad. I know you are, and I'm very grateful to my husband too, who's a co-partner in this journey, of course. And when I come in the room, sometimes crying because I can't handle it, I like say, Rupak, you go, you discipline them, you tell them to stop, you tell them to go to bed, and I need to come in and like take a time out.
That's how it is. No, I understand that completely. It was nice chatting with you again.
Lovely
And
chatting.
We'll catch up again.
Definitely. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye in Melbourne. Bye. Bye. See, that's so cool. What I love about this is that we talk to people from all over the world. So that was Tarun Joshi from Melbourne, and telling us about his son Flynn and how he does so much video gaming and all that. And how we've all learned that this is the new world. We can't be as restrictive. I actually find some people I know who've been super strict about no video games and all. Sometimes the kids, maybe that's a good thing. Again, each to their own, but sometimes that can actually hold them back maybe in some areas. So I think it's, always a balancing act. Paki Raju says, are either of your sons interested in theater, acting, writing? Yes. I think, in fact, they both kind of are. But of course, because I and we come from the entertainment space, I don't know how much they admit it, but no, Zen very much admits he enjoys directing, writing, acting, always auditions for the big school plays, happens to have been pretty big parts each time, which is cool. He opts to play the like he was Scar in Lion King, and he was Voldemort in Harry Potter. So yeah, he tends to opt to play the villainous characters, which is always fun. Kai also enjoys performing, and yeah, so I think they both do. But I don't know if it's as a hobby or what. By the way, will you ever do a quick yoga video in your actual class? Ah, that's a good idea. But my actual class is also now on Zoom. My teacher's on Zoom. And so it's kind of similar to, but that's a good idea, Pakiraju. Thank you. Maybe I could do that. That's a very good idea. Okay, now let's see who else we're going live with. Who's it going to be? I am going to go live with. Please send in your requests, and I would love to go live with you guys. Not able to see. Urja, I saw you here a second ago, but now I'm not seeing you because I know you sent in a request, but now I'm not seeing you. No. Okay, let's see, Mr. Abba. So one of the things about this random selection of people to go live with is you have to be careful that everyone is plays by the rules, right? So 99.9% of the time we've had very good random guests, and it's been fascinating. Once in all these years, we had a very not so pleasant visual. So please, whoever does join the live, be mindful of the fact that this is a family audience, and I know you do because all our guests have been so fantastic. But I'm just mentioning it because of that one-time experience. Um, RJ Vijay, let's say if we can add you. And I mustn't forget that I'm also live on Facebook because I sometimes forget that. Hi RJ Vijay, how are you?
I'm good. कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल ठीक. आप कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं? कहाँ पे है?
मैं रांची में हूँ. रांची रेडियो धूम में मैं आरजे हूँ. अभी बस आपका लाइव देखा. मैंने कहा एक बार ज्वाइन करता हूँ. शायद आप एक्सेप्ट कर लेंगे.
वाह,
बहुत अच्छा लगा.
बहुत अच्छा लगा. तो आप आरजे कौन सा चैनल पे है? आप रेडियो पे है?
मेरा रेडियो धूम 104.8 एफएम में. अभी मेरे ऑफिस के कलीग मेरे साथ बैठे हुए. आपसे हाय करना चाहते हैं.
अच्छा, हाय हाय एवरीवन. हाउ आर यू? आप लोग कैसे हैं?
सब बहुत अच्छे. आप कैसे हैं?
बिल्कुल ठीक. थैंक यू. तो आज सैटरडे के दिन पे आप सब ऑफिस में है. वाह. और अच्छा, और कौन सा रेडियो चैनल है?
मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूँ. अपने स्टूडियो दिखा देता हूँ चलते चलते.
ओके,
एक मिनट. ये हमारा रेडियो स्टेशन है. ये रेडियो तो धूम प्रभात खबर का. ये आरजे डिम्पल है इस वक्त.
हाय आरजे डिम्पल, हाउ आर यू? हाय.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Good to see you all. Wow.
ये रेडियो स्टेशन है हमारा रेडियो धूम. ये रांची और जमशेदपुर में है. 2 जगह ये स्टेशन चलता है. रांची एंड जमशेदपुर. एमएस धोनी का शहर है ये.
हाँ, मैं अभी कहने वाली थी कि एमएस धोनी वहां पे है.
अभी एमएस धोनी है. अभी कुछ दिन अभी यहाँ पे रांची में सेमिलिया में उनका घर है. वो फार्म हाउस पे रहते हैं. अभी उनका एक वीडियो भी वायरल हो रहा था जिसमें बहुत सारी बाइक्स के साथ वो दिखाई दे रहे हैं.
अच्छा, नहीं, एमएस धोनी तो बहुत बहुत मतलब लेजेंडरी कैप्टन और प्लेयर है. और मैं तो बहुत ग्रेटफुल हूँ, बहुत आभारी हूँ क्योंकि 2-3 बार मैं और हमने एमएस धोनी जी से मिले हैं एंड ही इज गिवन अस सम अमेजिंग एडवाइस. मेरे बच्चे से भी बात किए हैं. ही इज अ फैबुलस पर्सन. सो रांची, और मेरे काफी सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं एक्चुअली रांची से. मेरा एक फ्रेंड का उधर स्कूल है वहां पे. तो हर बार अमित बाजला वो हर बार कहते हैं वहां आना चाहिए. तो हम जरूर आएंगे एक दिन.
प्लीज आइएगा तो रेडियो धूम में जरूर विजिट करिएगा, हमारा स्टूडियो है यहाँ पे
बिल्कुल
रांची में, प्लीज आपका मोस्ट वेलकम है आप।
बिल्कुल, और बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपने ज्वाइन किया, एंड गुड लक, थैंक यू, थैंक यू,
थैंक यू सो मच,
बाय
थैंक यू सो मच,
बाय बाय बाय। That is so cool. All the way from Ranchi, Radio Dhoom, that it's live in Jamshedpur and Ranchi, right? Amazing.
रांची जी,
And Jamshedpur is the town of Tata, right? So there's for all
yes, Tata Nagar.
it's a Tata Nagar. So for all of you who may not know, there are loads of people who've grown up in Jamshedpur and of course Ranchi, and they swear by how beautiful they are. Thank you. Bye. 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 How cool. Amazing. Amazing. How about a birthday special yoga with you and Rupak this week? That is such a good idea, Paki Raju. Amazing. I'll ask Rupak. Hi, Dom. How are you? Thank you for being an inspiration for so many people. Adya says, oh, thank you. That is so kind of you. I feel so grateful. I promise you guys, I don't know what these are. These are just organic lives of us chatting with people from all over. And I can't tell you how much joy it gives me. I don't earn from this. I don't have a brand sponsoring it. I don't have a network saying, wow, we love it, let's take it. I don't even know if anyone knows except for our community that we do this. But it gives me tremendous joy. And I'm so grateful for these incredible comments, this amazing interaction that you guys seem to enjoy. So thank you. Okay, last live. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Urja, you were here, but I don't see you. Um, Dinesh Sharma, let's see if we can go live with you. And yeah, it's really a pleasure. I'm gonna write here. Thanks so much. Oh, Dinesh. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, it's back with you. How's Prisha?
Trisha is good, fantastic. She just left now. She went for Bombay Circus.
Oh, what fun. Okay. Well, tell her that we've spoken again. I actually spoke to another little Prisha this morning because she's a friend of our kids.
Okay.
So I did think of you actually. And how's everything going?
All good, all good.
Great, great. Thanks again. And like we said, I hope her gymnastics is going well as well. And
Yeah. Good.
Very good. Thanks so much for joining. Take care. Hope work is good too. Same to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye. Amazing, amazing. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to say have a fabulous rest of your weekend. It's a very rainy time here in Amchi, Mumbai, and beautiful Bombay. Uh, Magic moments, how sweet. Samol says, Islam says, so cute. Um, Samol says, lovely. That is so kind of you, all of you. Naveen says it's my boy's Tunnu's birthday. Please wish him happy birthday. Tarun, you watched Khosla Ka Ghosla last night. Well, thank you. Yeah, your hair seems like it needs a little trim. It does actually. You're right. And on that note, guys, I'm going to say thank you for joining. Always, always a pleasure. And have a fabulous day. Keep writing in. Thanks for all the encouragement and kind. Thanks for all the all oops see all the encouragement and kind comments. And on that note, have a fabulous day. Oh, wait, I must just acknowledge everyone who's also on Facebook. Imtiaz, good morning. You look younger and younger. What's the secret, Imtiaz? That's so kind of you. I don't know about that, but maybe the screaming and shouting with our kids. Maybe it helps keep me on my toes. I don't know. And talking to all of you, definitely being happy, smiling, I think really helps. So thank you. Do you know the Oppenheimer name was derived in South Africa? Harry Oppenheimer is probably not related to the movie, was the richest man in South Africa, owning most of the gold mines. I did not know that, Imtiaz. Thank you for sharing that. Just yesterday, I told the kids I have a friend whose name is Oppenheimer. And yeah, so Yesterday, as I said, we watched the film and we were very impressed. I happen to be a quarter Jewish. My mother's half Jewish. My grandfather was Jewish. So I know it's also a Jewish name, and there's a lot that's interesting for me in that side of things as well. Hi, Akhil. कैसे हो तुम? हम लोग बिल्कुल ठीक है. Thank you. Touchwood. I hope you are too. Hi, Sandeep. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Always, always a pleasure. Take care. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye, guys. Bye. Bosky, is that you? I think it is. Our dear friend Natasha's like very dear friend. I think it's you, but I'm not sure if it is. Lots of love. Renu, hi. Aisha, hi. Okay, guys, have a fab day. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Check out the whole live. It'll be on the feed. I spoke to 3 people randomly selected. It was amazing. We had Tarun from Melbourne. We had amazing RJ from Ranchi. And we had Dinesh Sharma also dialing in. So thank you, everyone. Have a fabulous day. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye, guys. Must make sure this time I turn it off, unlike last time where it caught our fighting. Bye. Paki Raju says, thank you for making time for us. It means a lot. Thank you, Paki Raju, for tuning in. Happy birthday to your sister on Monday. If I manage to get Rupak to do the live on his birthday, I will. I don't know how I'll let you know, but if it happens, it'll be on Tuesday. But it'll be on my feed if you miss it. Enjoy. Dom says, I enjoy watching. You're so pretty. Thank you so much, guys. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.